Imagine a world teeming with giants. 66 million years ago, dinosaurs roamed this planet, masters of their domain for an incredible 165 million years. They were diverse, powerful, and seemingly invincible. But their reign was about to come to a sudden, catastrophic end. All it took was a single, terrible day. The day an assassin arrived from the cold, dark void of space. It was an asteroid, a colossal mountain of rock, 10 kilometers wide, hurtling towards our unsuspecting planet. Traveling at an unimaginable speed, over 64,000 kilometers per hour, it blazed through the atmosphere like a second sun, a fiery messenger of destruction. The collision was inevitable. The destination, a shallow sea near what we now call the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The moment of impact was an event of almost incomprehensible violence. It struck with the force of 100 trillion tons of TNT. That is more than 1 billion times the power of the atomic bombs used in World War II. The blast instantly vaporized everything within a radius of hundreds of kilometers, creating a deep scar in the Earth's crust over 180 kilometers wide, the infamous Chicxulub crater. The immediate shock wave flattened forests for thousands of miles. The ground itself liquefied and rippled outwards. Massive earthquakes, far more powerful than anything modern humans have ever experienced, shook the entire globe. Coastlines were swallowed by colossal tsunamis, some reaching heights of over 300 meters, sweeping inland and destroying everything in their path. The planet was ringing like a bell from the sheer force of the collision. But the initial blast was just the beginning of the nightmare. The impact ejected billions of tons of superheated rock, dust, and sulfur into the atmosphere. This debris spread around the planet, creating a thick, toxic shroud that blocked out the sun. The sky turned dark, plunging the world into a perpetual twilight, a long, cold impact winter that would last for years. Without sunlight, photosynthesis ground to a halt. Plants, the foundation of the entire food web, began to wither and die on a global scale. The great plant eaters, the gentle giants like Triceratops, and the long-necked sauropods were the first to feel the effects. With their food sources gone, they began to starve. Their vast herds dwindled and then vanished completely. The fall of the herbivores sealed the fate of the carnivores. Even the apex predator, the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, was helpless. With no prey left to hunt, the king of the dinosaurs was dethroned by starvation. The entire ecosystem, built and refined over millions of years, collapsed in a geological blink of an eye. The air became toxic, the oceans acidified, and firestorms raged across continents. In the end, the devastation was nearly total. 75% of all life on Earth was wiped out. The long, spectacular era of the dinosaurs was over. From the ashes of their world, however, new life would emerge. Small, resilient creatures that had survived the apocalypse, hiding in burrows and surviving on scraps, would inherit the Earth. This extinction event, as devastating as it was, paved the way for the rise of a new class of animals, the mammals, and ultimately, it set the stage for our own existence. The day the dinosaurs died was not just an ending, but a violent, spectacular new beginning. Thanks for watching.